The Ringu series is just so full of Easter eggs you'd almost think it keeps on giving. With several movies, 2 TV series, games, books, manga and 2 American remakes, that a simple story about a cursed videotape and the only girl stuck down a well Lassie refused to tell anyone about has itself become, well, viral. So as a fan, I went digging around wanting to find every adaptation on this series I could. And boy, did I regret it when I found Ringu, the complete edition. Yes folks, this is the very first film adaptation ever made on the Ring novel, and it was a made-for-TV affair, which was bad enough. The film barely has any suspense to drive it and is stylistically void of any substance. Whilst closer to the original novel than the film that made the series famous in 1998, this 1995 edition comes across as tepid, bland, and the only real suspense you get is when the next set of boobs are going to come out. But hold on to your horses, the franchise hasn't even begun to get fucked up yet. What makes the film more disturbing is despite its more faithful adaptation from the novel, it fucks up the faithfulness by throwing in sex, incest and Sadako apparently giving birth to her own brother. This is rather disturbing, and not just for the obvious reason, as it makes no sense. According to the novel, Sadako suffers from a condition that makes her barren and unable to conceive. Seriously, what the fuck, people? The poor girl suffered enough already. To throw in an incestuous affair and a stillborn childbirth into the mix doesn't add more horror to Sadako's plight, it just makes it more creepy. And not in the way you want for a horror movie. And yes folks, I said this is the complete edition, as this made-for-TV movie was bad enough for its tit fest, but this complete edition borders on pornography and downright market misrepresentation, as the distributors claimed that the complete edition had all the original footage not aired on Fuji TV at the time. Yeah, if by all the original footage you mean completely refilmed new sex scenes and nudity scenes. In fact, one scene has 2 of the characters fooling around so much that the censors had to blot out the genitals, just like a Japanese porno. And can you guess which version of the film I was looking at for this review? It's a sad day in hell for me today as I try and wipe away the travesty I have just witnessed. The characters are deadpan, the death scenes carry no weight, and the film is an unmitigated mess of drama and titillation. But don't worry folks, I'm not done with reading this 31-day look at terror, and it does get better, I assure you.